Good morning, Melee. I know it's Friday afternoon here in Vancouver, Canada, but it's currently 8 o'clock a.m. in Seoul where my girlfriend currently is, so good morning. Welcome to Galint Melee Open Summer Edition, the third iteration of Galint's premier online major Melee event. My name is Deer, your host for the show, as well as the founder of Galint Gaming and the organizer. My team and I have been working super hard the past few months to bring you this event experience, and I truly hope you enjoy all the amazing Melee action we've got lined up. Today is the first of 3 days, and we'll be discussing Melee doubles, premiering some amazing brand new Melee content pieces, and we'll be ending the night with a Melee singles exhibition set commentated by LSD and Speedy Sloth. In today's episode, I'll be sharing some information about the Galint Melee Open event series and the schedule for the event, including tonight's content showcase. Later this evening, the second part of the episode will air, an interview with legendary event organizer Aidan McCaig. Let's get straight to it. In June 2020, Fizzy released the Slippy Client and changed our lives forever by bringing us an incredible Melee experience from the comfort of our own homes at a time when all we could do was sit at home. From that day onwards, Melee became more accessible than it ever has been, with top quality gameplay and opponents available at any time. June 2020 was also originally when Battle of BC 4 was planned for, a Smash major I've worked on since 2016. After canceling that event due to the COVID-19 pandemic, I ended up taking a step back from organizing events. In September, while feeling at a pretty low point due to the pandemic, I also realized I was missing out on a key part of what makes me me. I'm a TO. That was when I decided to host an online major, and the seed for GMO was planted. 2 weeks before we were set to announce, the Big House unexpectedly was cancelled due to their situation with the Big N, and that's when the Free Melee movement really kicked off. The Free Melee movement and being involved with the 5 days of Melee further inspired me to make GMO an incredible experience for everyone. Players of all skill levels, spectators from all backgrounds, and to create opportunities for the amazing talented folks in our community to showcase their skills, such as commentators and content creators. I'm proud to say I think Galint Melee Open has been hitting the mark. Our events have involved hundreds of competitors, over thousands of matches, competitive Melee sets, seriously, tens of thousands of viewers, and it's brought us some amazing Melee action at a time where in-person events have been literally impossible. I think the beauty of an online event is the accessibility. There's so many talented individuals in our community who unfortunately don't have the opportunity to travel to major events, so I believe that online events open these doors. Further, we get to literally work across the globe. GMO Winter featured a show match live broadcast from Japan featuring Amsa and Shunsuke. GMO Spring included a show match from Europe featuring Pipsqueak and Nikki, and GMO Summer will feature a show match featuring Duck all the way from Finland and volleyball players from around the world. The current plan for GMO is to continue as a quarterly event, one per season. I'm hoping we can continue scaling up bigger and better. Now that in-person events are back, I'm hoping to start to highlight scenes from around the world, and GMO will become an opportunity to showcase and celebrate the Melee community, as well as competing in a kick-ass tournament. If you're watching this, thank you so much. My team and I are continuing to shoot for the stars, and this wouldn't be possible without the energy that your love and passion for Melee provide. Alright, let's get into the event schedule for tonight. We've got tons of Melee content and action prepared for you. We'll be working our way through the teams bracket first, which are split into East Coast and West Coast, which will merge into a top 8 on Championship Sunday. We'll broadcast the top 8 qualifiers, at least all the winner's side sets, featuring commentary from Chillin, Zetz, Nathan Sandwich, and Billet. The interview component of this GMM interview will be playing between the 2 sets of double qualifiers. As mentioned earlier, we've got an hour-long interview with esteemed event organizer Aidan McCaig of Mogo Moves, who until earlier this week was a part of the Beyond the Summit Smash team. Turn Down for Walt will be featuring a brand new documentary series, The Run Back, highlighting an incredible historical story about Mewtwo. I'm also excited to share that we've got a few shorter form content pieces for you as well, from creators such as David V. Kimball, Darwin Ding, and B&D Games, as well as Dark Genetics. We'll also have an Alston Melee merch showcase, where Patty and Cave Lemon discuss the behind the scenes of putting together our merchandise shop, which you should definitely check out if you haven't already. Following the merch showcase, We'll wrap up with Logan and Speedy Sloth, as I mentioned earlier, commentating the grand finals of the Galint Smash Local, which featured Polo and Amrak, two of the best players in Vancouver, Canada. GSL was my first in-person event in over a year. A huge shout out to Home Key, Golden Guardians, and Suyong for all their support with the event. I'm excited to showcase the players we have here in our scene. On Saturday, we'll be working our way through the singles bracket through top 64. We'll have 2 streams going all day on Saturday, so be sure to check out twitch.tv/GalintGaming for our second stream featuring just as hype gameplay, production, and commentary. This isn't just a secondary stream, this is 2 sick primary streams running all day on Saturday. We'll start off with East Coast pools, followed by West Coast pools through top 64. We'll merge the regions at top 16. There's so much great gameplay to be watched today. Sunday is our Championship Sunday, with a special event to kick things off. Don't forget to apply your sunscreen, we're heading to the beach for some volleyball action. Duck, one of the best volleyball players in the world in Melee, will be commentating alongside Zetz, the CEO of Smash TikTok, as we watch a volleyball exhibition. The exhibition will feature 2 sets. The first will be a double set. On one side of the net, we'll have Gumi and Vicky. Across the net, we'll have Axe and Will 1v1. If you've never watched volleyball in Melee before, you should absolutely tune in on Sunday, proceed to try it, play it, and you'll realize just how crazy these players actually are. After volleyball, we'll have the doubles top 8, which is going to be full of tight sets given how many sick teams we've got heading into it. Dubs will feature Vish and Zoo on the mic. Before starting top 8, for singles, DarkJNX will join Walt and Radar for an analyst desk where they'll go over players to watch, information about their bracket runs, and more. Walt and Radar will handle the first half of top 8 before handing it off to Lovage and Toph to close out the night. Thank you so much for joining me here today on Good Morning Melee. If you want to support this event this weekend, you're off to a great start by tuning in. If you're liking what you see, please check out Galint Gaming on Twitter, give us a follow, and just try and support us out there on social media. We're really trying to grow our social media presence. You can also check out our merch shop on SmashEG. Proceeds from the merch shop are shared between the artist and the event costs, and they go a very long way towards making events like this possible. And with that, the Galint Melee Open Summer Edition is now open. Enjoy the show!